whoa, your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 37-yard line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On second down, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
Mahomes' pass, incomplete on the throwaway.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
For the Chiefs.
And look at this, it's a fake, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson on the move to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 10 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And got his man, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They get this out left, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf, and the Seahawks add on to their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Intercepted by the Seahawks.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
The 36-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his second touchdown here in this first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Chiefs nothing. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting.
And 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1:52 to play until halftime. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising. Never did.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. Airing it out for Olsen. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
To throw again on second down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. Throwing again here, Wilson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. Back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Forced out to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down. And now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
Russell Wilson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
29. Chiefs 6.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Chiefs.
To the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Steps away to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
A tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. K.J. Wright picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there it's silly, and it leads to a play action sack. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks
operating from the gun. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Buying time to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think you're trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now it's the backup Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And I think the ball's out. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He may try and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. To throw is Wilson, and this one's caught.